What's up, everyone? It is Gray, aka the Hokagray, and we're back with My Hero Academia Mondays. Heck yeah! Okay, so real quick before we get into this, I do want to say just something real quick. One, half an excuse and half a precaution. First of all, pretty much the world is in a bit of a pandemic right now, which that's all anyone talks about these days. So, a lot of weird stuff's going on with my school right now, and work, and my family. So, that's why there wasn't as many videos as I originally intended to be for this chunk of time. I just I wanted to make a lot, and then just people came in town, people are leaving town. It's a bit of a mess. And also, guys, just try and chill at home and wash your hands, okay? No one wants to get sick, and more importantly, you don't want to get someone who actually can't get sick because that's the real problem, right? Most people, not a huge deal, but to the people it does matter, it's not great. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say about it. I just figured I might as well say something because it is affecting pretty much everyone right now, most everyone, especially in America and Europe. So yeah. So if you are suffering, I hope that you get through it easily. But anyway, once again, still not at my house, so you're getting the thumbnail video, so I apologize for that. But, it's going to be pretty short. Oh, I didn't start the music. There we go. There we go. Oh, hold on. 1 second. Before the music starts, I probably should put in my headset so you guys don't hear the music. Like echoing. Anyway, okay. Pretty short chapter. Not a whole lot, not too much to discuss, which I guess is good, bad, depending on what your stance is. As always, we're going to walk through the chapter bit by bit. So, starts off, a bunch of people are going into the underground hideout. Well, a bunch of heroes are breaking into the underground hideout. They're letting Redestro know he's very happy, and then they're like, hey, the heroes are there, and then his quirk activates. So I'm sure Redestro is going to be fighting, and if we know Redestro, while he did lose to Shigaraki, I think Shigaraki's like the strongest character in the show, and Redestro gave him a bit of a fight. So Redestro's definitely no joke at all. So whoever's there is probably going to lose, because I think the people that are there, Redestro alone is probably more than enough to handle most of those people. But either way, Cementos, by the way, Cementos is not a joke, by the way. Just like the whole compound, he just basically collapsed by himself. Taser guy is going to attempt to shoot more electricity at Kaminari, who absorbed all of it. And then we have Edge Shot, which is, by the way, one of the coolest heroes out there. Huge Edge Shot fan. Glad we get to see more, because he's just absolutely broken. He did that thing where he goes through them, and he pierced their lungs a tiny bit. Just enough to where if they breathe exerted, it works on them. We see Midnight do cool stuff. That's exciting. If you're a Midnight fan. Kamui Woods, of course, who's the GOAT, Kamui Woods. And then we see some Class 1B students. We see Juzo, who's the one who can, like, turn things into mud. Who's really cool, by the way. He was really dope in the 1A versus 1B arc. I know that I was not making content at the time, but very cool. And then we see Mushroom Girl, who's low-key broken, doing that thing where they all, like, almost die on mushrooms. And then Gang Orko rolls up to the club. It's great. And then we get to the real meat of the chapter, which I think is going to be probably the centerpiece of the next chapter. And it's Hawks and Twice. And honest to God, it's pretty rough. Because it starts off with, like, Hawks is like, hey, you're under arrest. And Twice is just, like, not getting it. He's like, you're more like he's in denial. And then he goes back to when, what's her name? To when the person died. Oh, God. I don't remember. Mag. And back to when Overhaul, got betrayed them. He's basically having a breakdown. And then Hawks is like, hey, listen, you're a good person and you're my friend, so I'm going to help you. Like, once you pay for your crimes, I'm going to help you fix this. And Twice is like, no, no, you're not my friend. And then he loses his mind, and that's, we kind of basically go through that, and we get the end panel. Well, the second to end panel. Oh, you know what? That one might have made a better thumbnail. Crap. Oh, well. Oh, well. It's called, he has an attack called Sad Man's Parade, where it's a bunch of crying twices crawling on top of each other. It's a really sweet panel. It's just funny. And then everyone else is completely left, and then we see Dobby heading up, who I think Dobby suspected him. And honestly, he looks really crazed in that picture, like pure insane. So yeah, we're probably gonna end up being a. Here's the thing: Hawks did not look impressed with Sad Man. I think Hawks could easily beat Twice. I just think his power is a good matchup for it. However, I don't see how Hawks has a good matchup against Dobby, because doesn't his wings just get burnt? I know that when they first were introduced, he threatened him with just one wing, or feather, I guess, not wing, feather. But I guess if they're super heat resistant, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I think Twice and Dobby could beat Hawks. I think, however, I want to be impressed. I want to see Hawks. Hawks has grown on me a lot these recent chapters. Hawks is so cool. But really, that's, as I said, not a whole lot going on this chapter. Just kind of like some character stuff, which is great. It's really, really good. But like, as far as, you know, like, oh, it's nothing like ridiculously hype happens. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much it. Yeah. As I said, I know I said I was gonna make a Bleach video, and I really want to. Time's been getting away from me these weeks have been crazy. I mean, for everyone, including me. So I am going to make that probably tomorrow, definitely tomorrow, at least at one point. Because I'm, you know, normally I go to school tomorrow, but I don't. So, yeah. Yeah, so expect that, at least in the next couple days. My other channel, if you follow that, I know it's been like maybe a week, a little bit less than a week. Expect at least a Legends video and a Seven Deadly Sins video in the next couple days. I want to do one of each. Because I know, well, we'll talk about that anyway. Anyway, I'm sorry. Our content's coming, I promise. Thank you all for your support. So yeah, subscribe if you want more Hero Academia content or Bleach content, or, you know, really most big anime content I'll probably discuss if I think it's worth talking about. I might review Castlevania, because I'm watching the 3rd season of that, and it's so good. So, you know, expect that in the next couple... Maybe. We'll see how I feel about it. I might talk about it, though. I kind of want to, so we probably will. But that'll be, like, long in the future when I actually finish it. And, yeah, so, sorry about that. A bit of a lengthy end here. If you're still here, thank you so much. I'll catch all of you next time. Peace.